You can help me. I don't know. I'm at a point where I really don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But you know what? I'm not paid to know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paid to know what's going on. I don't know. I only know so much. I'm not smart enough, so I don't know. I have no idea. There's a reason I'm just a talk show host.
Or maybe you just don't know. Sometimes they just don't know. And it doesn't mean, but sometimes you don't know that you don't realize the facts.
Sometimes you don't know that you don't know.
Well, you're right. I mean, you take that a step further now. I mean, you look at...
Uh-oh.
John?
Uh-oh. I hope our phone line wasn't hacked.
We lost John Michael.
John?
It still looks like he's on our phone line, but...
Those days.
John?
Uh-oh.
I wonder if he can hear us, because we can't hear him.
Brad, phones are working, though. Brad says phones are working.
You want to call him back?
Sure. Can do that.
Yeah, they're working. Let me get the weather in, because our computers went down. Everything has been hacked here at WTAM 1100.
It looks like there's equal chances that temperatures and precipitation could be near normal, above normal, or below. So it's kind of a close call.
Camino wants to know how he's going to record his show tonight.
Camino, you're in a lot of trouble. The computers have been hacked. Camino's not going to be able to record his show tonight. He's actually going to have to stay till 10 o'clock instead of giving phony time checks. You know, he's talking to a guy that's been doing this for over 25 years, okay? He goes, well, I give time checks. Well, we used to do that too. Anytime I wanted to record something and get out early, I'd go, yeah, it's 6:27 here, because I knew what time the recording was going to play.
Right, I mean, it's easy enough.
All right, let's go to the 6:30 news, and it's all recorded.
Just gave Camino a show.
It's embarrassing. What is Camino going to do without computers? His whole life, he can't even read a text.
Yeah, he's in some big trouble.
You know what he told me one day with the texting program here? He goes, I really need to work on that. What is there to work on, Camino? You look to your right and you read it.
He said he couldn't figure it out.
What's he going to do without a computer?
I don't know. I mean, what is he doing now?
Where is he?
Now would be the time he's like recording Mike Fratello or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
but
he's
now,
definitely. He's got a 3-hour show.
How's he
going
to do it? He's going to have to like
it.
email it to himself and play it off of like Windows Media Player or something.
Here, you'd like to have $1,000 tonight for every time Camino gives the score of the Indians or Cavs game yesterday, or plays a recorded something. You'd like to have $1,000. Believe me, you could retire after about 2 weeks of Camino working. What's he going to do tonight without a computer for 3 hours?
I really don't know. I mean, I'd love to ask him. But he's recording something he can't play.
And he told me before the White Sox and Indians series, 4-game series started Monday with the doubleheader, the Indians have no chance of beating Sale. And that the Indians are probably going to get swept by the White Sox. That's what Camino told me. So whatever he tells you tonight, don't even believe, because that's what he told me. The Indians wound up taking, not only did they not get swept, they took 3 out of 4 from the White Sox. Because Camino doesn't understand baseball, so that's why he's not a baseball fan.
Right.
Because baseball, like, did you ever see he gets like smoke coming out of his ears. It's like when you...
It's angry.
Did you ever see like an electrical device that malfunctions and it starts to smoke?
Yeah.
That's when Camino talks about baseball, his brain starts to smoke.
I never said that.
You told me the White Sox were going to sweep them. You said the Indians stink. They got no hitting. Their pitching is overrated. You said, come on, Camino.
I feel bad.
Be a man.
Play it's over. It's over. I'm sorry. You
See?
lost your mind.
Right.
I never said that.
You said that you never said the Indians pitching was overrated.
No.
You lying bastard.
What are you going to do tonight with no computers?
What are you going to do without computers?
Okay, that I don't know. We're figuring that out right now. I have no idea, but I never said anything.
And they're not getting Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, I said that too.
You did not. You didn't even know who he was. Were. I swear to you, Camino talks to me off the air about baseball, and I sit there and I get a headache listening to him, okay? I mean, he just doesn't understand the sport. And you could tell that tonight. Listen to him tonight for 3 hours. You'll be able to tell, all right? He just doesn't understand baseball. He thinks it's like football, and one game represents 1/16 of the season. You know, where a football team, basically, if they start 0-3, 0-4, they're done. They're basically done for the year. So a football team could lose it in the first month. And you'd have to play as bad as the Minnesota Twins. Very few baseball teams can lose it or win it in the first month of the season. Baseball's just a long, long season. That's what makes it so great. Well, that like fries all the circuits in Camino's brain because he's trying to compare the sport of baseball to football, and he gets like, the poor kid gets all confused. He was telling me that Kluber stinks.
Wow.
This was a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
The Indians' pitching is completely overrated.
Wow. Why would he say that?
He doesn't even know the closer, Cody Allen, is one of the best in baseball, if not the best.
Even I knew that.
Yeah, he doesn't. They can't hit. He told me Francona's a little bit overrated.
Wow. Would he say it to his face?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Camino. Then the Indians win 3 out of 4, and I text him as they win 3 out of 4 from the White Sox, and he won't text me back.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I said, now what?
Man, you called out Francona?
I never said any of that.
I mean, I don't know, Nick. I mean, I always thought Francona was a damn good manager.
He's probably one of the best in baseball.
That's not what you told me.
Okay.
You said he was.
He lost his mind.
You said he was overrated, Nick.
It's sad. Sad day.
Oh, a couple of weeks ago, you didn't tell me Kluber stinks.
No. I didn't say he stinks.
Well, that's what your exact words. No, here. Your exact words were, "Oh my God, is this bum overrated?"
Wow, dude.
I didn't say that.
That's what you said about Kluber.
Would you go to the locker room and say that?
No. I didn't say that.
Can you do your Terry Francona impression right
No,
here
I'm not
on
gonna do
air?
that.
Why not?
You take a quick break, I will.
So now what are you going to say tonight? You going to like jump on the bandwagon?
I've never left.
You predict them for 5th in the division.
Third.
Now that's true.
I have him
11th,
third.
actually. Remember, it was 11th?
11th first, and then
Actually,
I made fun of him. He
I said-
raised it to 5th.
I said they were a wild card team.
After you realized that you made a fool of yourself saying they finished 5th.
No. I said they were going to finish third.
You're just a hater, Nick.
I said they were going to be in the wild card. And guess where they are today? In the wild card.
You're just they're in first place.
Not winning percentage-wise.
They're in first place. How many losses do they have?
What do the standings say?
How many losses do
What
they
do the
have?
standings say?
How many losses?
What do the standings say?
Can you make up a loss?
Can you go make up a win?
Yes. All you got to do is win.
Can you make
What if they stop?
What do you mean? Can you make up? You can't make up a loss.
What if the baseball season ended right now?
They wouldn't. They couldn't end it now
Why?
because they'd have to play another game.
Why?
No, 2 games. Are they 2 games?
They played 161 games last year.
Are they 2 games? Have they played 2 less than the White Sox or 3?
I think it's 3.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, so they would have to play those 3 games.
No, they wouldn't.
So if they play those 3 games and they win them, what happens?
The Indians played one less game than everybody pretty much in baseball last year. Everybody in Boston.
Yeah. You know who's played one of the fewest games so far this year?
Cleveland.
What team? Besides Cleveland? You won't even believe it. Tampa. And they're in a dome. Think of the bad luck they must have had on the road.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
I mean, look, pull up the standings. Pull up the standings. Oh, you can't. Your computer. No, we don't have computers here, Nick. Nick, how are you going to do a show tonight?
No idea.
You know, during the sports feed,
We'll give the Cavs score.
we don't have the traffic sounder, so you're going to have to give it. Do it.
Beep, beep.
There you go.
You get traffic and weather. Hold on. Camino's going to do the sounder for us because our computers have been hacked. You get traffic.
You used to have a traffic sounder. Now you use like porn music.
It's been hacked. You get. What are you laughing at? Don't you know this? He thinks I'm kidding him.
I don't know. I can't imagine why.
Nick, the computers have been hacked.
Your new traffic sounder is like bow wow 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 wow. Bow wow wow wow.
You get traffic and weather every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons.
Bow bow wow.
Here's Olivia.
Oh, my goodness. I don't have the correct template. Olivia, are you there?
Oh, I am glad for my extra long weekend.
Wait a second. Does she know we're on the air?
Here's Olivia.
Beep, beep.
Wow. I don't think she realizes we went to her. Pot her down, Seth. That might not be good.
Let me get the weather in.
It looks like there's equal chances that temperatures and precipitation could be near normal, above normal, or below. So it's kind of a close call.
Glenn,
Poor Frank. Triv has ruined the career and lives of so many people.
Well, Frank's retired. He put 30 years in at the National Weather Service, but Olivia is going to spend that extra long weekend making cheddar broccoli soup.
Well, let's go back to Olivia. Olivia.
Don't go back to her.
Olivia.
She's not listening in queue.
Aren't we supposed to do traffic here? Top and bottom. Every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes.
Here's Olivia.
From the Elk Traffic Center I don't know. I was waiting for Carmen, and this is too early for the 40.
Carmen's still there.
Hello, Olivia.
Hi. Okay, this is in the news then.
Beep, beep.
Oh boy.
We also said that you're excited about your long weekend.
Are you going to be making cheddar broccoli soup?
Let her do the traffic.
It's too hot for soup.
We have enough problems here.
From the Elk Traffic Center, if you were injured because of medical malpractice, call 1-800-ELK, Ohio. Dealing with all the normal highway slowdowns, watch for accidents. 480 eastbound before Tiedemann. You're slow from West 130th. Also an accident blocking the right lane on the Interbelt South at Superior. That has you slow from Dead Man's Curve. Olivia Musichead, News Radio, WTAM 1100, Total Traffic.
And your next news update in 25 minutes now. Got to do the math at 5 o'clock on News Radio WTAM 1100. And anytime you need to know on Twitter at WTAM 1100.
True St. Ed's grad. Hold on. Our computers were hacked. I think Glenn now has the sports for today. Brought to you by ABC Road System.
After signing Brock Osweiler and re-signing Brandon Weeden at the beginning of April, the Houston Texans have told quarterback Brian Hoyer that they will release him, a source told ESPN's Adam Kaplan. Despite a rocky start to 2015, Hoyer had arguably his best regular season with Houston last year.
Brian Hoyer.
Excuse me, that wasn't Glenn.
Brian Hoyer.
Let me get the weather in real quick for you.
It looks like there's equal chances that temperatures and precipitation could be near normal, above normal, or below. So it's kind of a close call.
Now our computers were hacked, right? So that means Brokaw won't play, right?
No, Brokaw will play.
How does that happen?
It's a different computer.
Brokaw's indestructible.
Well, why don't you just tell Ray that Brokaw was hacked?
Different computer.
There isn't one person listening waiting for Tom Brokaw.
I am. I'm excited.
We just got somebody to text us at 21095, brought to you by Absolute Roofing, saying, you know what Nick Camino could talk about tonight on his show? He could explain what a wraparound series is.
Yeah.
Well, get him real quick. Tell him to come in here for a minute. Hey, I'm Mike Trivisonno for USA. Probably an insulation problem. And energy bills would be lower. Insulation.net. Nick.
Yes.
Yes. We got a couple of texts.
All right.
They want you to...
Is it your text window?
No.
These people wanted to assassinate me on Friday and Monday when I was filling in for you.
They, who were you with? Henny Youngman?
Well, no. Monday I was with Seth. Friday it was me and Mike Polk.
Oh. You must have done a bad job because I got like 2 or 3 texts from friends that day.
Yeah.
That said, wow, that you and what's the guy's name?
Well, Polk was on Friday.
They
Mike
say,
Polk.
man, you guys were bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we had a mixed bag. Most people hated us, but, there was about 30% that were okay. This is what it is.
I thought Camino actually did a fine job.
I appreciate that, Seth. I did not hand him any money, I
Oh,
promise.
that's right. Camino said that Mike Roque screwed them all up.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Privately.
Yeah.
Polk. But yeah,
Somebody said, does he sell insurance?
we were like the Z team.
Is he
What?
the insurance guy, Mike Polk?
I'm not aware of what. No, I don't know.
Could you explain? I know you didn't get that one. Never mind.
I asked him what.
Could you explain? We texters want you to explain a wraparound series.
It wraps around the weekend. So, like, if you have a 4-game series and it starts on Friday and it ends on Monday, that's a wraparound series because it ends on Monday after the weekend.
What if it ends on Sunday?
It doesn't wrap around anything.
What is the first day of the week?
Monday.
What is the first day of the week?
Monday.
I think he's looking for Sunday.
Sunday's the first day of the week in your mind?
Oh, my God.
Isn't Sunday the last day of the week?
Have you ever seen a calendar?
Yeah.
What day is
Isn't
listed?
Sunday the end of your work week?
What day is listed first on the calendar?
Monday.
I think he's being serious.
I think so, too. There's a calendar
Okay,
right there.
Sunday. I never looked at Sunday. I've always looked at Sunday as the last day. So it wraps around the weekend.
So what does it wrap around? Sunday or Monday?
Well, if the series ends on Monday, it wraps around the weekend.
All right, so Wednesday's hump day.
Wednesday is hump day.
So if you had a series that was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, wouldn't that be a wraparound?
No, because it's still in the middle of the week.
So you can't wrap around the middle of the week.
No. I didn't create this, by the way. This is just, it's known.
So give us some idea.
Like, if you ever have Tom Hamilton on, he'll explain what a wraparound series is.
Give us some idea what you're going to be talking about tonight.
We've got a lot to talk about.
Give us-
Cavaliers, we got Indians, we've got the Baylor football program.
No, that's a good topic.
How about this now? How about this? A year ago today, Donald Trump was 100-1 to win the Republican nomination. So the Browns have a chance at the Super Bowl because they're like 175-1.
You want to bet?
No.
Thank you.
But a year ago today,
He was more than 100-1.
a year ago today, he was
Yeah.
100-1.
Right.
But you're right, he was more than that prior to today. And then a year later, he wins the nominee.